Have you seen any Disney animation movies lately? In all these animations, there are several common things. A person in authority, the main character who is the protagonist, a sidekick, and of course there will always be a villain. The person in authority will often instruct the main character not to do this, not to do that, and of course the main character, he won't be able to resist and he won't listen. And he will still make the mistake of doing or touching things which he was instructed and warned about, even though his sidekick will often remind him of the instruction given to him and all the consequences that will happen if he did not follow. Then comes the villain, who will always manipulate the situation. Because of the defiance of the hero, he will get into a lot of troubles and problems. To get out of his troubles, he needs to make some necessary actions and some sacrifices, and usually he does this with the help of his sidekick or some of his friends. A Disney movie is like our spiritual life. The person in authority is God. The protagonist is us. The sidekick is our conscience. And the villain is none other than the devil. And our friends will be our friends. God has given us 10 commandments to follow and to live by. But we often make the mistake of defying it and not following those 10 commandments. Our conscience will constantly guide us and remind us to do what is right and what is pleasing to God. And the devil will always manipulate the situation for us to stay away from God. But God bless us with our friends who helps us find our way back. Another common thing in any Disney animated movie is love. And in life, the love of God conquers all. This is Ian Gomez. And this is Flight Path, taking off in God's grace, cruising in God's love, landing in God's mercy.